Okay. 10 minutes till the direct starts. 10 minutes till the direct starts. I'm gonna post everything everywhere. Oh man. I might need to turn this down a little. Actually, it's pretty loud in my ears. That should be good. Hopefully it's good on stream. Hoping for Xenosaga, but you know, who knows. I know there was that leak about the voice actress of Cosmos in Xenoblade 2, but I don't think that would be related to Xenosaga on Switch. Okay. Oh man, I don't really know what maybe Final Fantasy Rebirth is gonna get announced. Maybe. We're getting Xenoblade. Honestly, that feels like a possibility now. Oh man. Like, I don't know if you heard about the leak about the voice actress for Cosmos and Xenoblade 2 accidentally saying she's working on something Xenoblade related in 2026, so honestly, that could be it. I have no idea if that would be what's announced today, though, if it is. Well, actually, yeah, I guess a partner showcase would be it, because it's Koei Tecmo. I believe the Hyrule Warriors games typically get announced in these. And of course, Xenosaga port, or, well, I guess an HD remake if it's the new VA. I would rather it be ported first. Like, I'd want to play the original. How close are we? It is currently 8:53. We still got 7 minutes to wait. And then of course people also talk about it potentially being Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition or Switch 2 Edition, whatever. But like, that would not be announced on a partner showcase, most likely. You'd be happy with either Xenosaga or Warriors, honestly. Yeah, me too. Either one would be cool. But plot twist, it's actually going to be Xenogears. Which could also be... Actually, you know, didn't they... I think I saw a tweet something like it's Xenogears 11th anniversary around this time right now. So, I don't know. I think Square Enix did say something about Xenogears recently. So, that could be a surprise twist. We're getting Xenogears instead. But yeah, those are likely. I think Atlas just released something about Metaphor ReFantagio, so that's probably coming to Switch 2 as well. I know there was, I don't know, the big leaker guy said Expedition 33, so maybe, I don't know. Xenogears is in copyright hell or something. So is Xenosaga, because I believe that for both of those games, you know, the owner of Xenogears, like, well, yeah, the owner of the IPs are the original, like, company. So, like, Xenogears IP is owned by Square Enix, but then, like, the game and the programming is owned by Monolith Soft. And I think that's the same thing with Xenosaga, but with Bandai Namco instead of Square Enix. And since Bandai Namco works more closely with Nintendo, they're able to use Cosmos more often. Like, she was in Xenoblade 2 and in the Xenoblade Anniversary video. But, like, Square Enix has not been playing nice. But now they seem to be playing more nice with Nintendo after Final Fantasy VII Remake. And now they want to make sure that the third part of the remake trilogy is on every platform at once. So, maybe. I feel like now there's more of a chance for Xenogears than ever. What time is it? 8:55. We still got 5 minutes. What else could come from a partner direct? That would be like a really big deal, because I really don't know. I don't think there's really anything crazy that could happen at this point, other than those two things. Mario RPG 2. Since it's Square Enix, sure, why not? I don't know, that was a random thought that popped in my head, but I doubt it. We're getting a Lego Zelda game now. That would be developed by Traveler's Tales, so that would be a partner showcase. I'm just coming up with the most random thing I can think of. Let me see, what else we got? What else is possible? A rare replay finally coming to a Nintendo system. That would actually be awesome. And I need a physical version of Banjo-Kazooie for Smash Dash. And I don't know how I would work with the Nintendo 64 version. In terms of recording it, anyway. $8:57, 3 minutes. Mario RPG with Geno being in Smash 6 reveal trailer. Honestly? Well, honestly, Smash could be in a partner showcase because it's co-developed by Bandai Namco, so that's not completely out of the question. But I kind of doubt that they would start with a character like Geno. It would probably be a more like commercial start, because like I'm thinking like it was Splatoon with Ultimate, and then it was, I want to say, Villager with Smash 4, so I feel like they'd probably start with a Pokemon. I could see Meowscarada being the finally getting a fully evolved grass type in Smash. Especially with the protagonist of the anime using one of the current anime. Jeez, it feels like it's been 2 or 3 minutes already. It's only been 1. It's only 8:58. I just said like, oh, we're at 8:57, and I felt like 2 minutes had passed, or 2 or 3, and then now it's only been 1. It'd be like that when you're waiting for stuff. You think it'll be Gen 10? I mean, that's also very likely. I just know that with Smash, they tend to like to synergize with the anime and the games, so that's why I think Meowscarada would still happen even if Gen 10 comes out. Like, the only one that was kind of an exception was Incineroar, because while Ash did get an Incineroar later on, he still didn't at that point. But like every other Smash pick was for Pokemon was because of the anime. Well, at least had a strong connection to the anime. Well, no, Greninja still kind of didn't when he came out. Like, Ash's Froakie hadn't evolved, and there was no Ash Greninja when Smash 4 came out. So, I guess technically, that's not the case. And they could change that with the next Smash character Pokemon they pick. So, yeah. I still hope it's whatever the grass starter is. Because we need a fully evolved grass starter. Oh boy, and the countdown. The seconds are ticking down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. RP to M, of course. Xenosaga. Xenosaga first. Oh, man. Oh, wait, maybe there's DLC for the new Hyrule Warriors. That's Koei Tecmo, so that counts. That's also something I didn't even consider until now. Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Alright, which partners are showcasing today? Oh, it's this game. Yeah, this is that, wait, is this the game that I'm thinking of? Because, like, they recently announced a game that has, like, the old anime style. It's like a 2-player game. I think this is it. So they're showing a little more of it.
The threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Was this what it was? I don't remember now.
And Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this.
It doesn't even look like they were moving in that.
You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces.
I don't know if I have much to say about this game. It does seem like I haven't played any of these, like, multiplayer co-op games where it's like 2 people. There's been a handful of those. Ever since, like, It Takes Two, they started to really make a lot of these.
And you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, 2 players can.
But I do like the art style. It's really neat.
Online if one person has the game.
And GameShare is cool.
Can these 2 brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation,
Which partners are
we'll be
gonna
focusing on
showcase?
games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and to Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. We're starting with Switch 1. Clock. TikTok. Hi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Peculiar tale that takes place in a certain bay area in Japan. We have prepared a video for you. Please take a look.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down,
Mermaids?
a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I've never heard of
The
this, but
story
okay.
follows Yusa Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself.
Oh, well, isn't that pleasant?
This phenomenon is just the beginning.
Corpse.
Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning.
So it's some kind of investigation game, kind of like the Detective Club, Famicom Detective Club, kind of like that.
Within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects.
Can
to the
I?
mermaid
No, it's an
legend told
HD. It just
centuries
the
ago.
things are like, it feels like the video quality is dropping. Probably just on Nintendo's
The
end.
Mermaid's Curse launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Okay,
on
Square
Nintendo
Enix. Of course,
eShop.
Square Enix always has to announce something at these.
Battle for World Glory. A new
Oh, this is,
Captain Tsubasa
yeah,
game
Captain
is making
Tsubasa.
its way
Okay.
onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some
Okay.
games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
A life or death fight for survival begins.
What is this?
It was a normal day.
Tokyo
until
Scramble.
A cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist Anne discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis.
Underground
But
Tokyo.
she's not alone. Creatures called
Dinosaurs.
Xeno populate the unknown
Xeno?
expanse.
It's Xenoblade Chronicles X.
If you're found by a Xeno,
You're
it's
dead?
Game over.
That animation looked
Fighting is
odd.
not an option.
Why didn't it like actually bite her? It just kind of waved its head down, and then she just kind of fell over.
Patterns. And
Xenoblade
finally,
confirmed.
make your escape.
But she ain't got no blades, and neither do they.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Bruh.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
Oh.
Survive the subterranean death.
Is that a big turtle?
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees.
Jeez, why is the video quality so bad? I got 1080p.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget
Huh?
the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands. And create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay.
Find your way forward in these
Up, down,
games.
left, right. Okay.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back
Return?
the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Oh, is it just like a
Slash through this
Switch 2? Okay,
action
Switch 2
adventure
edition. I see.
platformer, Now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
You really need to
later
make
today.
Hollow Knight 2
Nintendo
confirmed.
Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch
They
can
should really
upgrade
do
to
this
Nintendo
for
Switch
more
2
third-party
edition for free
games,
with
for
the
real.
upgrade pack.
Because there were so many games that came out in
Pro
like such a
Evolution
bad
Soccer
state on
is
Switch
coming
1.
to
It would be
Nintendo
nice to see it,
Switch 2.
you know, finally come to
Build
Switch
up
2
your
and have a
club,
proper upgrade to
sign
look
legendary
more
players,
like how they
and
do on
compete in
other
tournaments around
platforms,
the
because they
globe
could
in
now.
World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer. And aim to
Especially
be
certain
the
games that
best
only
in the
have
world
cloud
when
editions on Switch 1. Would be nice to have a real edition on
launches
Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D
The Adventures
action
of Elliot the
RPG.
Millennium Tales, a new
Explore the age of safekeeping.
a new Square Enix game in this style.
The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct.
I still need to play like the Octopath Travelers games.
A time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization.
Octopath 3 confirmed.
In each age, the
Well,
scenery and
oh yeah, no, the other one was Octopath
citizens
0.
of
They
the
didn't
town
have a 3.
You can
They
also
went at 1,
obtain
2, 0.
weapons and magic
They don't know how to
unique
count.
certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th. Have
Oh,
a
Bomberman.
blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
Oh, really?
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as Game Share support.
Okay.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Wait, oh, this is Crisis Core, isn't it? Not
The second
Rebirth?
entry in the
Oh no, it is
Final
Rebirth.
Fantasy
Never mind.
VII Remake
Never mind.
Series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, I figured this would be announced today.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud
I
Strife
mean,
and his comrades escape the city of
I'm
Midgar.
ultimately gonna, now that I have Final Fantasy VII, the original game physical on Switch, I don't really feel like I need this on Switch 2 for Smash Dash.
Wheelies,
So I'm just, I got them on PlayStation.
or other modes of transportation.
Mainly, also because I just don't want game key cards.
Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy.
At least when you download on a disc,
Story
it's actually on the
has
disc.
also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, this is that, what's it called? Pragmata game, I think? Yep, okay.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no
Okay.
time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision. can
Jeez, why
change
is the
the
video
outcome.
quality going down so much? It's in 1080p. Nintendo, get your stuff together.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Are they gonna talk about the amiibo? I guess
We
not.
hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting.
Okay.
Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands. Become
Video
the
quality,
legendary
why?
Turok warrior in this intergalactic
Oh, it's Turok.
action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you
That arena
unleash
just
weapons,
before looked like
melee
this
attacks,
one spot in
and special
Doom
abilities
Eternal?
to
Yeah, I think it was
devastate
Eternal I'm
foes.
thinking of.
Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel
You're
the mysteries that
breathtaking.
ultimately hold the key to saving
They got
humanity.
dinosaurs with guns?
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Xanadu.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy
They're
named
getting
Frank
isekai'd.
use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The academy's goal
Xenoblade
to conquer
confirmed.
Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Why does the name Xanadu sound familiar? Like I've heard of it in another something else.
Take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
I think there was a planet called Xanadu in Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I'm feeling, but I could be wrong.
As you prepare to conquer Xanadu, the battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
Animazing. Huh.
It's time to evolve.
Okay,
in
of
the
course.
latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select Quality Mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or Performance Mode, playing in Full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. July 10th.
Xanadu is a place in
Pre-orders
Three
begin
Houses.
later today.
I do
Nintendo
remember
eShop.
that.
An adventure set high in the sky is soaring.
But I
in.
am thinking of the
You'll be
actual
a part
word
from a roster
Xanadu.
of over 20
Exactly.
characters,
I'm sure of it.
each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
This
The latest
Okay, yeah,
Hunter
Monster Hunter Stories 3,
game
that's what I
is
thought.
Flying in.
and another game key card. You know,
Called Monsties.
I will say these partner showcases don't feel as exciting when I know most of these are going to be game key cards.
Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
I do have the first two games, so I should try those at some point. I'm not really a fan of the mainline Monster Hunter games, so I thought maybe the stories I would like, because I know it's more of a turn-based RPG. Oh.
Rave Racer, published by Namco in
Arcade
1995,
Archives, huh?
speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
I didn't even know they still did Arcade Archives.
And
But that's kind of
get
neat.
ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
What does
So
this
ride
mean?
on.
Okay. So is it like the console versions of arcade games? So like the NES, SNES versions of like arcade games that were changed slightly for, you know, home console?
The first wave
Is that what
of
we're talking
Console
about?
Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Oh
These
wait, is it
titles
just
will be
cons?
available on
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
okay.
2
So it's just
later
console
today.
games, like old console games that were that are getting archived. That's kind of neat. Okay, this is just the random stuff. Oh, they're just gonna put Tales of Arise there. Okay, sure. They're just gonna be like, hey, you know, in this part right here where it's just going through a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Tales of Arise doesn't get its own thing. Oh, okay, sure. This is just like with, I think it was Silk Song that got the same treatment. Like, people made a big deal about Silk Song finally coming. They just put it in this segment in the direct it first showed up in. And now they're doing the same thing with Tales of Arise. Like, Tales of Arise kind of feels like it should be a bigger deal, but okay. You could have swapped Tales of Arise with one of those other, like that, what was that Viking survival game thing? That looked like an old World of Warcraft.
Wake up, little June.
Let's make some noise.
Oh, that seems neat. Yeah, like... So, like, Tales of Arise just kind of gets, you know, ignored. Just gets a little segment in that part.
We found another body. I need
This is
your
Resident
eyes
Evil,
on the
okay.
crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst
I'm not gonna
Grace
lie, I'm
Ashcroft
kinda
is
losing
captured
interest
by
in the
the
Resident Evil
suspect
series.
while investigating the case.
What did he do to me?
I kind of miss how corny and cheesy it used to be. Now it feels like they're taking themselves too seriously.
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
Like, this just feels like a generic horror game. It doesn't really feel Resident Evil, you know?
And ammunition are at her disposal.
I mean, other than this feels very Resident Evil,
Will
but
she
like...
confront the threats head on, or
But
save
just
her
looking
ammo
at this
for the
game, it could
next
look like
encounter?
any other generic first-person horror game or even
For
third-person
Grace,
horror game.
impending
You know what I
doom
mean?
is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
Leon! Help!
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles,
He missed all of those shots.
or use an enemy's weapon against them.
He can finally get revenge for all the times he got killed by a chainsaw. Although I guess canonically he didn't die from any chainsaws, because that wouldn't really make sense, huh?
And you can change your perspective at any time.
Huh.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Boo, you're aimbotting.
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art
Yeah,
releasing
that
alongside
the Switch 2 logo kind of ruins it though.
Figures of Grace and Leon
Now it's Resident Evil instead of Resident Evil.
Summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Oh, well, that's neat, I guess.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future.
Okay.
Next is our last announcement.
Xenosaga or
Hey
something?
everybody, from all of us
Oh.
here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to work on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play it.
Bethesda,
We're
huh?
excited to finally bring a number of our
Skyrim
franchises for
2.
the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
No, they're just gonna port old games, it looks like.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary
I have
Edition is emerging
zero
on
interest in
Nintendo
Bethesda
Switch 2.
games.
Scavenge, shoot,
Other than Doom, which wasn't theirs originally, but you know.
create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout
Xenosaga is
4
gonna get its own
Anniversary
direct
Edition,
tomorrow, yeah.
launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders
Alright,
begin later
yeah.
today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937.
Oh, hey, Indiana
Sinister
Jones.
forces
Okay,
are
I
on
mean,
the hunt for
sure.
an ancient power, and only one person can stop them. Watch me. Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in
Oh yeah,
Indiana
this
Jones
is
and
a
the Great
first-person
Circle.
game. That feels
Set
weird for an
between
Indiana
the
Jones
Raiders
game
of
to
the
be
Lost Ark and
first-person.
the Last
Because
Crusade.
wouldn't you want to see Indiana Jones in the
Journey
game?
around the world to uncover
I don't know. I'd
the
rather play
mysteries
Lego
of the
Indiana
Great
Jones than
Circle.
this, to be honest.
From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai.
Which, to be fair, those are really good games.
Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous
Why is it a
foes.
first-person
And
Indiana
explore a
Jones
world full of
game?
daring
This should be like a
escapes
3D
and
adventure game.
unforgettable encounters.
It should be more like...
Adventure calls when
I guess it should be more like
Indiana
Zelda.
Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
That's actually Skyrim 0, isn't it? So not Skyrim 2.
Now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Because Skyrim's the 5th Elder Scrolls, right?
Freely
So this would be
customizable characters
Skyrim 0, and
match
Elder
your
Scrolls
playstyle.
3 would be Skyrim
Adventure
-1.
amongst an unforgettable
Elder
cast of
Scrolls 2 is
characters.
Skyrim -2. And the first Elder Scrolls is Skyrim -3.
Fight back with Daedra to close shut the jaws of oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not excited
That's all
about
for
pretty much
today's
anything.
Nintendo Direct,
Dude,
Partner
this Direct.
Showcase. Thank
There
you
was-
for watching.
It could have been an email, Nintendo. Yeah, that was kind of underwhelming. Huh. Well, that showcase really can partner. Or that what do they say? That Nintendo Direct really can partner showcase, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was like just not good. Most of that stuff we already knew about or like wasn't interesting. Like there were a few kind of neat things, but overall like Yeah, I hear my dog crying, so I should probably just go. I don't know why he's crying right now, but yeah, I mean, I kind of didn't expect Xenosaga, but like damn, I would have expected something kind of neat. So, but I don't know, everything just kind of seemed lame and underwhelming. All right, well, I guess I'll get going. So, adios, good night, and well, yeah, it's morning. Why am I saying good night? I'm just used to saying good night on the end of my streams. Adios, good morning, and have a good rest of your day, I guess.